Whitaker Oaks versus. Well, name won't even fit on. What is it? Yates Hickenbottom. Botham.
Danny Horn, P81774 for plaintiff, Your Honor.
He's here. Oh, there he is. Where'd they go? Okay, there they are. Okay, what do you have as a balance now, counsel?
Rent to retain $2,007.45. Cost $160. Cost $160 for a total of $2,167.45.
All right. And folks, you previously were denied through Hawk, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how are we going to get this paid down or paid off?
I've been making payments, Your Honor, to bring the payment down.
Okay, but so here's what I remember. I think you were going to try to move, right? Because you at a house. When were you planning on trying to do that?
To be honest, I was trying to do that as soon as possible. I just only wanted to do it. I didn't want to have an eviction on my record as if I'm abandoning the place. We're trying to pay the cost down. We was going to as soon as possible, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay. So what? But I need a date that you're looking to try to do that. I mean, I remember everything. I remember you don't want the eviction. You don't want that. I get it. I'm just, folks have just got to answer my question so that I can try to see what I can work out for folks. But you had indicated the end of some month. I can't recall whether it was June or July. You had said that you were trying to get yourself moved.
The end of July is actually the end of my lease.
Yeah.
So we've been already looking for a place. It's just if we get an eviction on our record and the place I'm trying to move,
okay,
we're not gonna be able to move sooner. July, if not sooner.
So folks, do you have a place to go?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Okay, so when you're talking about the eviction on your record, I get why you don't want it, but you keep giving me a rationale for it that's not making a lot of sense to me. Because if you've got a home to go to, that eviction on your record is not going to make a hill of beans about you being housed, right?
It's not going to make hill of beans about me being housed right now, but if I want to be housed somewhere else in 2 years, it will. An eviction stays on your record for 7 years, Your Honor.
I've been doing this for a minute, sir. I get it. All right. But okay, how are you proposing? You know what? I'm done. How are you proposing to pay this down?
To be honest, I know for a fact I was going to bring them $1,600 on the 28th of this month. I was actually hoping to pay a little bit more before then to help bring it down, because the last time I paid them $1,600, I only owed them $600. So I'm hoping to pay some money along the way, Your Honor. But the whole thing is, as of right now, I get paid every week. But literally, today is the first, literally on the 5th, my whole pay schedule switches. That's the whole problem I'm getting into. I go from a every week pay to a every 2 week pay. I just started my
Council,
job, Your Honor.
are you guys willing to work with these folks? I mean, I don't know what else to do because I can't get my questions answered.
Right. Your Honor, last time it does look like there was a discussion potentially about a conditional dismissal. We'd be willing, and Whitaker Oates can correct me, but if we do until the 13th, which would be the normal statutory period, they've stated they have somewhere to go. If they can vacate by then on a conditional dismissal, then with this being possession only, there would be no eviction for the future. And they would still get the statutory period that they would be entitled to if there was a judgment. My client would get possession back or have the right to get a writ of eviction the next business day. So that's what I would propose, unless Whitaker Oaks has something different, in order to help both parties do and achieve exactly what they want to do. Because frankly, it doesn't sound like payments coming anytime soon.
How does it not sound like payments coming anytime soon when I just gave you guys $1,600? Before I gave you guys $1,600, I gave you guys $250. And before I gave you guys $250, I gave you guys $175. And this was and you guys just took over. This is my first time ever being late on my rent. I can't help that I got sick and I had major surgery. I was in the hospital for over a month. I can't help that. I apologize.
Mr. Yates, Hickenbottom, let me just tell you something. You're not going to come into this courtroom and try to yell at anybody.
I'm not yelling at
It's
anyone.
not, no, it's not going to happen. It's
slide.
not going to, you want to try to overtalk me? Really? Do you want to do that today? I'll wait for your answer.
No, Your Honor. That wasn't my attempt.
Here's what I'm going to do, because I'm done. I'm going to adjourn this out to the 16th over the objection of plaintiff, because I know they want their judgment today. June 16th, 2023, 9 a.m. Mr. Yates Hickenbottom, I'm just going to tell you this. Maybe you should look at the way that you approach people. Maybe you should go over to the management and try to work out a conditional dismissal. It's going to be up to them and you to work that conditional dismissal out. I'm done. If they come back, you don't have one worked out, I'm granting them a judgment, if that's what they want.
Your Honor,
I'm done. Thank you. 16, 2 weeks. Court will be in recess.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Honor.